Hong Kong, Hakka,
from China, Asian Chinese,
came to the UK.
Migrants.
If the universities was supportive, how it looked like?
It would be nice if there is a language support for specific subject. There is a language support like essay writing, but it's like making English more sophisticated or natural. But for my struggle is studying in foreign language is difficult. Sometimes they don't even publish the learning material on time. I can't prepare, I can't check the vocabulary, and if I go to the lecture on that day, it's very difficult to understand everything.
I hope universities could really invest into things that could support students rather than invest the money to buying more buildings or having beautiful decorations or holding those festivals, actually just to celebrate rather than to focus on those struggles that students are facing, especially those East and Southeast Asian students whose problems are not often addressed.
We will have a representative that look like us in student union to talk about our issues and to fight for what we need in the uni.
It would place equal importance to different sorts of issues, different sorts of cultural values, different social dynamics because of their upbringing and because of their knowledge background. And to understand that only through taking in all of this knowledge that the university can move forward to be a more inclusive, a more diverse base of learning for everyone.
We have to also diversify the faculty, we have to diversify the materials, the course materials that are being presented to these students in the classes, and we have to also diversify the types of conversations and discussions that are being had in these classrooms, because only then you're able to start getting the non-European, non-white people from non-Western cultures to start speaking up and sharing their own experiences and sharing their perspectives.
A lot of these universities, the good ones, the parameters are very tailored to non-ESEA community. The guidelines are very white. It's always about what you know and who your family are. Not that they would ask that specifically in the questions, but for example, in ESEA community, you wouldn't grow up necessarily like reading Shakespeare or reading Dickens or talking about history in the country. It would take you such a long time to study all that just to get to pass the test.
Promotes an understanding of how the colonial legacy is still very alive nowadays. It is not something of past history, it is something that is happening right now, right here.
I just feel like we need more awareness, learning about what's right and what's wrong and how to talk to people who are ESEA, because I feel like people in the UK grew up not understanding that, which leads to this kind of problem in universities.
I think systemically it could be more departments or activities designed for students to have a chance to mingle with each other, learning about each other's cultures on a very equal basis.
And also to celebrate East and Southeast Asian festivities in a manner that is not just for inclusivity, but a genuine curiosity and a genuine appreciation for other cultures.
So at the one hand, you want that diversity, you want that richness of talent, you want that integration of multiple societies coming into one. But at the same time, when it comes right down to it, there is also a financial incentive for a person to come to pay foreign student fees and things like that. So I think from a university point of view, it's like being honest with that, saying we accept both of these things to be true at once. And here is how we're improving the first one with the second one. I think that would be a very brave move for a university to make.